Dr. Sarvapalli Radhakrishnan was one of the most distinguished 20th century scholars of comparative religion and philosophy. He was born in a Telugu speaking Niyogi Brahmin family in Tiruttani of Chittoor district in the erstwhile Madras Presidency. He completed his education at Madras Christian College in 1911 and became assistant professor and later professor of philosophy at Madras Presidency College and then professor of philosophy at the University of Mysore from 1918 to 21. His philosophy was based in Advaita Vedanta. He reinterpreted this philosophy for contemporary understanding. He defended Hinduism against what he called uninformed Western criticism and contributed to the formation of contemporary Hindu identity. He has been influential in shaping the understanding of Hinduism and earned a reputation as a bridge builder between India and the West. Radhakrishnan was awarded several high awards during his life, including a knighthood in 1931, the Bharat Ratna, the highest civilian award in India, in 1954, and honorary membership of the British Royal Order of Merit in 1963. He was also one of the founders of HelpAge India, a non-profit organization for elderly underprivileged in India. Radhakrishnan believed that teachers should be the best minds in the country. Do you know, to join the University of Calcutta, when he was leaving Mysore University, his students took him to the station in a carriage which they had decorated with flowers. When he became the President of India in 1962, some of his students and friends requested him to allow them to celebrate his birthday on 5th September. He replied, "Instead of celebrating my birthday, it would be my proud privilege if September 5th is observed as Teachers' Day." His birthday is celebrated as Teachers' Day in India ever since. Radhakrishnan was awarded scholarships throughout his academic life. It is interesting to know that he studied philosophy by chance rather than choice when a cousin who graduated from the same college passed on his philosophy textbooks to Radhakrishnan. It automatically decided his academic course. He wrote his thesis for the MA degree on the ethics of the Vedanta and its metaphysical presuppositions. It was intended to be a reply to the charge that the Vedanta system had no room for ethics. His thesis was published when he was only 20. He describes how, as a student, the challenge of Christian critics impelled me to make a study of Hinduism and find out what is living and what is dead in it. My pride as a Hindu, roused by the enterprise and eloquence of Swami Vivekananda, was deeply hurt by the treatment accorded to Hinduism in missionary institutions. This led him to his critical study of Indian philosophy and religion and lifelong defense of Hinduism against uninformed Western criticism. In 1921, he was appointed as a professor in philosophy to occupy the King George V Chair of Mental and Moral Science at the University of Calcutta. He represented the University of Calcutta at the Congress of the Universities of the British Empire in June 1926 and the International Congress of Philosophy at Harvard University in September the same year. He was Upton Lecturer at Manchester College, Oxford in 1926, 1929 and 1930. In 1930, he was appointed Haskell Lecturer in Comparative Religion at the University of Chicago. Another important academic event during this period was the invitation to deliver the Hibbert Lecture on the Ideals of Life, which he delivered at Manchester College, Oxford in 1929, and which was later published in the book form as An Idealist View of Life. In 1929, Radhakrishnan was appointed as the principal of Manchester College. There he delivered lectures to the students on comparative religion. He was knighted by George V in June 1931 for his services to education and formally honored as the Governor General of India, the Earl of Willingdon, in April 1932. However, he stopped using the title after Indian independence, preferring instead his academic title of Doctor. In 1936, Radhakrishnan was named Spalding Professor of English Eastern Religions and Ethics at the University of Oxford, by which he became the first Indian to hold a professorial chair at the University of Oxford, and was elected a Fellow of All Souls College. That same year, and again in 1937, he was nominated for the Nobel Prize in Literature, although this nomination process, as for all laureates, was not public at the time. He was nominated several times into the 1960s. In 1939, Pandit Madan Mohan Malviya invited him to succeed him as the Vice Chancellor of Banaras Hindu University. He served as its Vice Chancellor till January 1948. Radhakrishnan started his political career rather late in life after his successful academic career. In 1931, he was nominated to the League of Nations Committee for Intellectual Cooperation, when after, in Western eyes, he was the recognized Hindu authority on Indian ideas and a persuasive interpreter of the role of Eastern institutions in contemporary society. When India became independent in 1947, he represented India at UNESCO from 1946 to 52 and was later ambassador to the Soviet Union from 49 to 52. He was also elected to the Constituent Assembly of India. He was elected as the first Vice President of India in 1952 and the second President of India from 1962 to 67. Bertrand Russell, the famous philosopher, hailed him on this occasion. When he became the President of India, he accepted only rupees 2,500 out of the salary of rupees 10,000, and the remaining amount was donated to the Prime Minister's National Relief Fund every month. He died on 17th April 1975. Radhakrishnan was a humble man who devoted all his life in promoting the value of education and also gave Indians a new sense of esteem by gracefully interpreting Indian thought in Western terms.